championship game. This one is underway. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It just seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Seattle.
19 Sergeant. 70 Lions. 70.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cowboys.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 34.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and short, it's Milrow. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Walker on first down. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 20.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
First down.
That was it.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Milrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
17-yard line.
On the jump.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready. Go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Up after that 4-yard gain, it's 2nd and 6.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. We're drawing up for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile back out. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
18 Cardinal, 1, 2, 3, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
throw here, third down. He connects with his back deep down the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a design run. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Second quarterback run here. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun now on third down. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Carter on the return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Come on, come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
Shotgun now for Milrow.
22-yard
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 30. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll run here on first down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. But you lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
19 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Street. Street. Go street.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70 Timberwolves.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? Wrap up, Panther 11. Panther 11. 7-5. 7-5. Check, 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 smash, check, smash.
He's going to throw this one. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here, Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. He'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction. Backs him up for 2nd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Warriors, 70.
Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side, caught by Gotw. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down to that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Bob, as they bring him down for no gain.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, they need 7.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it had some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Carter on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Throwing here just before halftime. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To throw here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Gotw, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Ready? Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air, Milroe. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, here's Milroe. Putting down the field, and he's got it. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Setting him on the dive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
From the set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go, leading.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Just an excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means a first set of downs for Seattle.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Corey Morton, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Second Pirate. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That pass is caught by Horton. A solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Walker trying to run for the first. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Working quickly here. First down throw here from Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second and 10, so at the 28. Walker now from the gun. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of the defense. I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go now. 10-11, 10-11.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Tough pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They send Horton left.
Hawk 70.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
70 Timberwolves.
And send a receiver left. Milrow now to throw. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Handoff now from the gun. Trying to use that instead, so no gain on 1st down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Pass complete to Campbell. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 17, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. Cut out left. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Arpio quickly into the hands of Smith. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
19 Light.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Everybody sets. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Milrow. Hits his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Just got to love that angle. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off and stand.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Milrow with it on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a 4th gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and sets. Here we go. 1st down.
Check 50. Check 50.
Throwing now. Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air. Milrow. On the move. Headed right. Running in the red zone. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of you guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They kick the running back in motion. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Milrow. Cut near the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 28.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats.
to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contest.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18 right. 70. Back to 60. Back to 60.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Silent, boys. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 38. Seahawks 28. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60,
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pistol now for Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Wyatt.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 20. And the Seahawks, first down.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Milrow from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Now to throw. They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup game, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. First down throw here from Milrow. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And this run's good for a 9-yard pickup. It still leaves them short, so it brings up 4th down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
And with that miss, whatever hopes they still harbored, Kate, well, that miss puts it out to sea. It was a great effort in this game to fight back. They had to have that field goal. And instead, it went awry.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. A give to Wilson up the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize the effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. So to the...
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know.